agree. So important, very experienced player. And then let's keep an eye out on Damon Hoyland at number 15. Absolutely vital.
He is going to be excellent. We'll take a look at the visiting team coming to DC from beautiful San Diego. We'll take a look at the San Diego Legion forwards. San Diego Legion in the finals a couple of times so far. Keep an eye out for Peyton Talea Ilalio, big number 1 prop against Escato, the equal numbers there. One of the top carriers in the league. Number 6, Patty Ryan, is going to be a key player for this team, as well as Jed Holloway, the number 4, lots of experience from Australia. Craig, show us some backs here for the Legion.
It's going to be really important that Richard Judge, number 9, and number 10, Lincoln McClutchy, they get their play on the front foot, particularly managing that wind, and then that opens up Ryan James and Ethan Grayson out wide.
Great man. The ball will be the hometown Old Glory DC. Old Glory is going to take a long kick right around their 22. McVie, USA player, has 3 caps with the national team. They're just going to do a starter play to Jason Emery. Emery piles in. McVie looking forward. First penalty here against San Diego. The second little show and go there as Legion on the run. Judd, quick ball. Comes out there to Patty Ryan. Patty Ryan, one of the top carriers in the league so far. 2 weeks in, Talea Ilalio gets that ball away to the number 8 there. That's Hucklefa now. Jimmy Hucklefa. Ball comes in from Judd.
Use it!
Has to work that back a little slower. Has runners both ways. Goes off to the right.
No!
Players trying to work their way in and work their way in illegally delay here for the Legion. Legion, little pop-up. Is this the one? Ball squirts out back again. It doesn't make the line one more time. A battle going on here. Try as they might. Legion just not finding the line so far. Looking to reach over. Are they there? Not this time either. Now they'll go to the back. McClutchy has some runners. They go a little wider. They've got plenty of runners in open space there, and that's Aoke. Aoke feeds that one off there to Maifale.
That's what he does best. Maifale, he gets a try. But that was all through those forwards, sucking in those players from the Old Glory to create space out wide. So this is though they could do some damage.
They're going to look to the tail of the line out in this wind, and it's going to work. McVie's going to come down with it. They're going right through the middle, wrap around from Robertson, trying to get that ball out there. It's in the hands of Humphreys. He eventually goes to ground. Ball ripped away by the San Diego Legion. McVie has the ball away from Bavado. Little hole opens up, and happy to go through it is Axel Mueller. McVie continuing to call 4 penalties from referee Luciano. She's right on the spot for these. Faunana Schultz looking for it. McVie knocks that one forward. Was he tackled before he had the ball? Hanging up in the air. Keep an eye on the assistant referees. They are happy. What a kick in these conditions. 5 but 9 minutes to go in this first half. It will pass away. The hole opens up right here for San Diego Legion. Moving the ball to the right, coming around the back. They've got runners out wide if they can get it there. They get it to the speed. Here comes James. Cuts back in, but it closes down for Ryan James. Ryan James shoves that one out. Judd. Oh, it's trying to break through there. A little offloaded into the hands of Bradley Wilkin, and the captain is going to touch that one down.
You can just see the shape has been good. 3 plays around the ball. It's a missed tackle, and then the offload right there. It shows the shape of the
team. Faunana Schultz has not found a lot of room in his runs. He's been successful recycling the ball on Gali. Robertson looking for a runner coming through the middle, and they get it to the hands, and a nice little break as the ball comes back up to McVie. Corey Daniel made the initial break. Over the ball they go. It's still alive. Ngali looks for the pass, but has to get a start. Gets a couple of meters out of it. Robertson again, over the head. Out wide to Faunana Schultz now. Faunana Schultz about 10 meters out from the line. Faunana Schultz. Player not rolling away here for the San Diego Legion. We'll see if that becomes a penalty. Referee on the spot, have him play on. Quick pull up there as that one spills forward. San Diego Legion at their own line all day, playing as a link player quite often. Inside the Legion half, they get the ball to a waiting runner. They're going to try to keep coming here. McVie tripped over. We see a knock on. It's going to be a scrum to the San Diego Legion. Shaping for another box kick here is Judd. Judd been good off of both feet in that first half. They have the wind a little bit more, the San Diego Legion, so harder for DC right now. Good break from Hoyland. Hoyland gets up to half. To the front of the lineup they go. Legion. Ball is in Wilkins' hands. It's at the back in Tilea Ililio's hands.
Almost they know that it's going to be at the front. That's why they can put the bodies in position to then push them towards the sideline.
Bavado comes down with the ball. The throw from Gattas. Out of trouble again are Old Glory DC. Scatto takes that one in. Ethan McVie works it back. Gonna take the work himself, but he's dropped it. And it may come back here to a ball for the San Diego Legion. We'll see set to put the ball in. Gets it in for the Legion. Klein with the hook there. He saw his foot underneath. Ball not coming as quick as they might like. Looking in a couple of directions. They're going to move this one out into the backs. Little break there right through the space.
Carry, that took them all out. Everyone thought it was going to go to 12, but it goes across the face to 13. Dumps 2 tackles down.
He's going to go to his left boot. Players just a little bit in front there. Has to work their way back. Going to come down into the hands of a waiting Old Glory player. I guess that's Sheehy. Sheehy shows to one player, goes around, gets inside the halfway mark. We're going to go back here. A little discussion going on the ground. Referee Luciano is pretty tired of this, I'd say.
Just to see that one back. Was the pass away? Robertson, just as we look back on it here, bit of an awkward catch, but he got it all the same. Offloaded it there.
Gets that one in. Coming back, they're trying to draw this penalty, this yellow card. Referee does not have the arm out. Referee is saying play, and they do. So Buckley moves that ball out and takes a wraparound pass. They have some numbers out here if they can go wide. Hoyland has the ball in hand, has to cut back in, bounces off his own player, but referee says that's fine. Works his way to the right, is bouncing off of everybody. Bit of pinball going on right now for Damian Hoyland. Across they come. Ball into the hands of the runner out wide if they can get it there. Big run there for Corey Daniel. Corey Daniel, another local product, went to University of North Carolina, a highly touted wrestler that switched to rugby. Ball Buckley comes back across, gets it to Emery. Emery tries to put the little chip through there. It doesn't work, but it's down with a knock on to San Diego Legion. So off the ground they come. It's going to be another scrum here. Buckley. Steady scrum, looking to drive it forward there. Scotto and Martinez, the props. Buckley's going to come off the back. He's been running quite a bit here. Sheehy gets to the 5-meter line. He bounces off a one, and Owen Sheehy is going to touch
in a row. Has allowed them to do this. Just watch how Buckley got off the base of the scrum behind the back. That is a big, big carry, and not only a big carry, it allows them to go under the post.
Yeah, to go in the same direction. Takes a little run to hold the defense, and that one spills forward. This time off San Diego Legion. Windy, cold ball can do that as they come back to the left-hand side. And they move back to the right. Can they find some room? If they don't get anything, it would come back to a scrum here. And referee says, take it forward. Buckley trying to get quick ball, but it slows just a little bit. Players seemingly offsides from the Legion there. Referee in the other direction. We'll see where they go with this. Trying to find some space. It's in Hoyland's hands. Now it's out to the wing. Sheehy has one try already. Gets bumped in a touch. Was there a wrap on that tackle? It didn't seem so. But Old Glory is going to keep that ball, and Hoyland steps in that distributor roll. Floater on the back was pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, you see the tackle, but watch the pass here. That is incredible. Out there, out the back, and that takes 5 defenders out the game. It allows that to go. So although it was a poor tackle,
digging in there for that, has to dig it out, and nets it there. Looking for some runners, they're wrapping around. It doesn't happen. Hoyland gets the pass away. It's in Mueller's hands. Mueller can make it happen. Mueller gets by 1. Joe Rafter into the game, the number 17. Ball ripped away by San Diego Legion. Nice work of the breakdown there. Put the ball way back, looking for that little kick. This would not be a 50-22 if it went out, but it bounces awkwardly for Old Glory to come down. That's Mueller. Mueller at his own line. He played in the 2016 Olympics for Argentina, so would not be fazed by going coast to coast, but that won't happen. Shiloh Klein puts it into the front of the line out. Down into the hands of Hello. Driving forward, strong are San Diego Legion. There's a try line right there. If they can cross it, it's another 5 points. But it's in Wilkins' hands, stopped up before. Looks like that ball might not come out from there. Ball to the middle of the line out, trying to drive this one forward. Wilkins breaks away. Looking for another split through the middle, can't find it. Taking the ball out to replacement. Tupai, counter Tupai, moves the ball out. Pods of forwards queuing up here, a little pick and go, looking for Sears Daru. Daru can't find the line. Tupai. Players are wrapping around there. Is this the space? Player right at the line. Player is there. Were they held up? They were not. It is a try.
It's touched
San
the
Diego
line.
Legion.
There's a big hole. Both the 9 sees there. And then just carries it in. Great slow-mo. That ball crosses the line. Number 7, Bradley Wilkin, the captain, gets the try, disrupts all the rucks, having just been a thorn in the side of DC the whole day. It's there. It's Luke's number 12. Probably on that penalty just run there. It's probably came a little bit too late there for Old Glory. They'll be frustrated with that.
Yeah, they got the penalty right now. They're going to try to put in another try here. Old Glory probably a little late to take away the win for them. Fondana Schultz has been battling all day. He takes that one. Another drive forward. Buckley, he had a little knock to the knee there, but he is up and ready to go. They move forward. There's the 22 of San Diego Legion. Ball up into the hands of Davies. Buckley digging for it. Referee says that was legal. Ball hoofed downfield by a San Diego Legion player. Will it go all the way through? It will. It's going to come all the way back to where it was kicked from.
Captain, N16. It is going to be yellow. Oh my God.
So in the case of a scrum,
Sorry?
in the case of a scrum, we've got both.
Late touches of the ball. Inside they go. Right there is Joe Rafter. Inside the 22, looking for these points. That's Robertson.
Scrum advantage.
Ball squirts out. Did it squirt out legally? Referee has the advantage there. Now they kick this one in a touch as they tried to do before. And the referee whistles us. That is going to be the end of this one. A win for the San Diego Legion. We said they go to 3-0, and 1-1 is Old Glory.